Yep. I ain't shaved. And I'm not gonna shave until September 2nd. Do you know there's only 9 days left for the ZoWhat Masterclass? Only 9 days left. You guys have to get involved right now. Go to ZoWhatMasterclass.com. ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Go there right now. Sign up right now. Why is it imperative? Why is it important? Because I'm fighting, man. I'm fighting for the quality of our relationship. I think the quality of our relationship is the mortar, is the brick and mortar for any strong community. How you gonna have a strong community with weak relational ties amongst men and women? You can't have a strong community. And please understand, this is a hell of a discount. Typically, on a person-to-person basis, this coaching session, 4 hours long, will be $1,200. $300 a session, right? That's my coaching fee. That's not what this is. We marked it down 95% in lieu of COVID-19, unemployment benefits running out. Is the air conditioner on in this hot mug? Turn the air conditioner on, Jesus. Call him. Anyway, we cut it down 95% because we wanted people to be able to get it. We want people to be able to utilize it, implement it. You can access it forever. 4 modules, 4 value-packed modules. Exercises and introspective activities, self-empowerment toolbox, lifetime access to masterclass content, and live Q&A sessions. Enroll now. This is a serious call to action. This is a serious call to action. Do it now. Don't hesitate. Put up the other ones about obsolescence. I'm gonna do something real quick. Somebody asked me, that one right there. Somebody said, could you explain that? What does that mean? Now, what I find interesting is, here's a trick. Whenever you're reading something and you come across maybe a word you don't understand, don't move on until you get a dictionary or a thesaurus and find out the meaning of the word that stumped you, right? Thank you, Africa Soul, for getting it, for getting the class. Thank you. I'm gonna try to shout out everybody, admins, anybody who signs up, please shout them out, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whenever you come across a term that you don't understand, you should stop, because reading is useless unless you comprehend what you're reading. So if you get stumped by a term, a concept, or a word, go back and break down every single word, every single phrase, so you can understand what you're reading before you proceed forward. A lot of times people just want to read and get it over with and get on to the, well, what's the whole meaning? Just give me the meaning. Why did I have to read 6,000 words to get to this meaning? Tell me the shortcut, right? No. You want to expand your consciousness, you got to expand your vocabulary. You expand your vocabulary, you expand your comprehension of what you're reading. So I'm going to break this one down real quick. Lying or not living your truth is a form of planned obsolescence. We're waiting on Jeff Brown. We got a treat for y'all. Jeff Brown is going to be in the studio today. What is planned obsolescence? Well, this computer is planned obsolescence. And if you had a damn iPhone, you know this iPhone is planned obsolescence. They design its failure in its creation. Your relationships are destined to fail if you're living a lie. Typically, you're living a lie because you don't want to accept the truth or look at yourself for who and what you really are. So you seek to hide in a relationship. You get into a relationship with a mask on by living a lie, and guess what? That's planning the failure of that relationship. Planned obsolescence. All your product has planned obsolescence built in it. Do you know where car companies make the majority of their money? Not on you purchasing the car, but on you maintaining the car. Maintenance. Planned obsolescence. Do you understand? When you lie, it is a form of obsolescence. When you lie to a woman, she loses respect for you. You are becoming obsolete to her. She may not understand. Right? The lie might be sprinkled with enough truth and laced with enough logic that she may let it go, but energetically, she'll be like, it still don't sit right. Planned obsolescence. Lying or not living your truth is a form of planned obsolescence. We only have 9 days left on the ZoWhat Masterclass. 9 days remaining. September 2nd, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will go live. You will be able to interact. We are going into Module 1, the ZoWhat Masterclass. Let's not play around. Let's get serious about self-work. Now, I've got other products to promote. You know, I got a new product that I want to, give some love to. I want you guys to go to XLabs X as in xylophone, L-A-B-S, SUPS, SUPPS.com. XLabsSups.com. Why is this important? X-Wolf is the product. X-Wolf is like the black version of Nugenics. That's a big, powerful product. Everybody's buying it. Go get it. It's a supplement. Black-owned business. X-Wolf, right? I want everybody to support this brand. Brother by the name of Travis is the owner. And he brought this to my attention, right? And he needs our help to support his X-Wolf brand. Now, what's happening also, he has sent me bottles of it. So I'm gonna try it. I've looked at the ingredients, and whenever I see Tankat Ali, I say, ha ha, indeed, I shall try this. Ha ha ha! You get the pirate laugh. Ho-hey! Right? So yes, please support this brother's brand, XLabsSups.com. Labs is plural. Sups is plural. Sups, short for supplements. XLabsSups.com. XLabs, SUPPS.com. I've said that clear enough, I believe. Do you believe I said that clear enough? I tried before Jesus to say it as clear as I possibly could. Yes, Lord. When you come in this chat room, I require that you hit the like button. Show your love. Show your love for Sarah without the H. Lord have mercy, Jesus. $. Sundays with Sarah. Show her a little love by donating to her Cashapp. Put a little pocket change in there. You give her the change so she ain't got to act strange. Sunday with Sarah. Yes, 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 yes. We promoting stuff. Total package energy. You know, I already drank this. This one's empty. I had this total package energy, man. Whenever I got to do a show and I need to be very clear-minded, I'm on the total package energy. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 crash, enriched with vitamins, natural ingredients, and amino acids. It is a neural sustainer, energy boost, neural enhancer, stamina sustainer. This got Yohimbi. Yohimbi. Listen, you out of shape. You're not doing nothing with yourself. You're not doing nothing with your life. Don't get on this total package energy. Days will become way too long. Don't get on this total package energy. Total package energy has a new product. And I was just informed that they've only sold one of these. We've got to get with them, man. We've got to support them. If you're working out, you've got to get their pea protein package. You've got to get it. Put the camera back over here. You've got to get this pea protein. When I say pea protein, I'm talking about the vegetable. Pea protein, 20 grams of protein per serving. If you're trying to get healthy, if you Jamba juicing, if you doing all of the things to, take care of your body, working out, doing the whole nine, please support this brand. Unflavored, no added sugars, gluten-free, soy-free, vegan, made with non-GMO ingredients. Ingredient, right on the front, vegetable pea protein isolate. This is a 1-pound bag of it. Please support Total Package Energy and their protein, right? The way you support their energy shot. A lot of people are buying the energy shot, and we are thankful and appreciative. The relationship dismount. How to stick the landing when exiting a toxic relationship. Boy, we gonna go into this in the masterclass. Something crazy. Exercises at the end of every chapter. I'm about relationships. Everybody, listen, other people got different roads, right? Other people have different calls. You're called to do something different. I'm called to talk about relationship. I've been that way since I was a child. This is why I thank my good friend, rapper Kool Mo D, for inspiring me to write my first relationship book. He inspired me to write a book, but the first one I wrote wasn't the book he wanted to see. So he was disappointed. But this one came in 2015. Look at the cover. See, if you open it up and you pull it that way, Lord, it's a heart. And they landed right here on the bullseye. Yeah, the book cover is amazing. Please, please, please support this work. The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship. Available in 3 formats on Amazon.com. Kindle, paperback, as well as Audible. Cash mob it now. Then go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com. I have shipped out all of the pending orders, so please stop hitting me like, listen, Donald Trump is taking mailboxes off the street, but you expect me to mail your package out during a pandemic like I'm Amazon. Hey, I ordered a book a week ago. Yes, and we're struggling to get it out. Please be patient. Okay? We don't have a warehouse somewhere. We don't have a fulfillment center. I'm physically stuffing, stamping, and handwriting your address. So please make sure your address is right. IamZoWilliams.com. Please go to IamZoWilliams.com or Kindle for The Holographic Relationship. Holographic. Ooh, it's available right now. That's a picture of my website. Go there right now. The Holographic Relationship is available right now. Just click the order button. Go get it right now. Go get it now. All right. Weed juice. Those are my peoples. Weed juice. Pasadena's own WeJuice. Let me just give you all a little history about Pasadena, man. Pasadena has got a very rich history of black folk. Currently, Pasadena has been gentrified. You know Pasadena, California for the Rose Bowl, the Rose Parade. What you don't know is for its rich black familial tradition. They have two major high schools, and I'm not saying the other high schools aren't major, but historically speaking, you had Pasadena High School and you had John Muir High School. This brother right here went to John Muir High. When you think John Muir High, think Jackie Robinson, legendary Jackie Robinson went to John Muir High. And many, many others. The author, what's her name? Octavia Butler? The author, John Muir High. The Plastic Man from the Hawks, Stacey Augmon, John Muir High. Chad Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers, John Muir High. Ricky Irvings from the Washington Redskins, John Muir. So again, Pasadena has a very rich black culture that has been gentrified. This brother right here, like the R&B group Troop, Pasadena. Tamala Jones, actress Tamala Jones, Pasadena. Lark Voorhees, Pasadena. Me, Pasadena. You understand? Like, you get what I'm saying? Pasadena has a rich black history. This brother is one of them. And from that group, you know Nas just dropped an album. And from the group Troop, one of the members of the group in Troop, his nephew is Hit Boy. Hit Boy just produced Nas's latest album. Pasadena has roots in blackness. This is why I'm so serious about supporting black-owned businesses. My man, Michael Cooper, went to Pasadena High School. Like, from the Los Angeles Lakers, Coop said no, Pasadena High. This is why I'm so big about supporting this brother right here, WeJuice. His whole family is D1 athletes. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Now that's superhero God shit. Like, how your whole family D1? Everybody. So please support WeJuice.com. And the final thing I'm gonna promote is the HuriKane Report. H-report.news. Go there right now for alternative news sources for ADOS people, right? When CNN fails, when Fox News fails, they're going to tell you the truth. Go there right now. The HuriKane Report, H-report.news. Write it, take action, maintain freedom. All right. I tried to stretch it for Geoff. I even did like a little mini class, right, on Pasadena. I talk about Pasadena. I talk about relationship obsolescence. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know he ain't gonna answer his phone. You know why? Because he's disrespectful. Huh? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Walking in the
You hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear what he said?
I'm walking in the dark.
This is
I'm walking in the dark.
that motherfucker. Hey, don't come over here. Sit right there.
Look here, get your hazmat suits, niggas.
Get your sick ass.
Sure.
Why you moving your chair? We had your chair set up. You don't get your chair back over there in that camera?
You stupid. It's good to be here. Hey, y'all.
This nigga made it back from death.
Nigga. Thank you, Lord. I done whooped 38 COVIDs. I done whooped 38 of them. Y'all did come up with COVID 20 and bring that twice. Oh, look at that handsome fella.
Hey.
See, I've never went through an ugly face. I've never had an ugly face.
You can get that stealth bomber collar out of here.
I will have you know that collar was in style, nigga. That picture was taken in 1975. Wow. No.
Oh, God.
79, 5, something like that.
That is a stealth bomber.
Oh, that's the 8th grade picture. That was 78.
Lord have mercy. Where you get your neck from?
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ZoWhat Show has returned. Geoff, we got work to do, man.
Let's get it.
Let's just get right to it, bruh. Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay. Real quick.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Kenosha, Wisconsin?
Yes,
Okay,
I got that.
Okay, we got that. Tory Lanez.
So you just want to come in and
Because I just heard it on the radio. I just heard it. And it was
kind of
like-
want to come in and, talk about different things without even really knowing what we got planned.
Ooh, is that an areola?
That's Meg Thee Stallion.
That's not an areola, is it?
He's 5'3", she's 5'10",
I can't see him. That's areola.
right?
Okay.
She's the sister who put out the record called WAP with Cardi B,
I've seen the video.
Wet Ass Cooter. It could have been whack. Wet Ass Cooter. But and there's been a firestorm around that. But before that happened, the sister who was dating this brother right here, who is from Canada, I'm told, they got into something. I guess he was hollering at some white girl in the Kardashian clan.
Always a way.
I don't know the details. What I do know is they got back in the car.
I know this shit.
She was giving him the business, like you can't be in here. Wow.
Trying to, so I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Just old and sick.
That's it. This is why I don't have friends that aren't assholes. I don't trust dudes that ain't fucking assholes. Now go ahead. I'm
Oh
sorry.
shit! Just old and sick. Lord have mercy. So apparently she was giving him the business in public, or jamming him up about hollering at somebody else, or flirting, or whatever it was. Like I said, I don't have the details. They get back in the car, and apparently, they get pulled over by the cops for some reason. I don't know for what. I don't know all the details. What I do know is he shot the girl in both her feet.
Damn, both. Damn. She apparently did the video before the shoot. You've been tiptoeing through that video. Oh, I got some acronyms.
Now,
for what?
listen, this is what I don't like about our people. They so hell-bent on correcting you when you're wrong, even when you say, I don't know. Now, how many times did I say I don't know the details of the story? Somebody took the time to not what happened, Zoe.
Is my mic
It
on?
didn't even happen at the Kardashian girl house. Now, what I do know is I didn't say it happened at their house.
Who said that? Who said that? Should we expect more from somebody whose
I don't know.
name is Shay Shay online?
Whoa.
That sounds about like some Shay Shay-ish. Because we didn't, okay. Hi Shay Shay, where's the camera? Hi Shay Shay. You might be new to the show, but we speak often in metaphor and simile, and we don't actually mean exactly that. We're trying to make a point. It's almost like when you listen to a James Brown record and he asked the band, can he take it to the bridge?
Can I take it to the bridge?
He's not asking for permission, because it's his fucking band.
Can I count it off?
Can I count it off? He's not asking for permission. He's letting you know what's about to happen. So hopefully, as I've cleared that up about James Brown music, let me clear up about the show. We only brought up the Kardashian compound because there was some hearsay about a white woman. We did not transport them from wherever the fuck they were to California. Did we do that?
No, I don't think we did that.
I don't think we did that.
No.
So try to keep up. Before you type any other ignorant shit, ask a friend that may be watching with you. But don't, that's...
Can I count it off?
Yes, can I count it off?
Jesus
1, 2, 3,
Christ.
go.
Maybe you've never been right in your life before. And this represents
It's
an
fresh.
opportunity to be
It's
right.
fresh.
We just told you we don't know. We just recapping some shit we don't know. Why? Because we're trying to get to the point of why in tarnation would a man shoot a woman in her feet because he's losing an argument?
Oh, well.
Or because he got busted? Or because he got called out? Let me explain. See, because what happens, and Geoff, I want you to jump in.
Yes, sir.
What happens with our people, we are so black and white that we don't see context, we don't see nuance, we don't see subtlety. Something horrific will happen, and then the idea that, I guess, tries to answer what happened becomes a blanket license for everybody to accept.
Right.
Because we're intellectually lazy. As you've heard me talk about this before, as it pertains to domestic violence, it's ubiquitous within the human condition. You don't know what ubiquitous means? It's pervasive. It's everywhere. I've given you 3 words that mean the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Okay? It's pervasive. It's everywhere within the human condition. You see elderly people fighting each other. You see babies snatching bottles.
Right. You ever see a baby slap the shit out of another baby?
I've seen a baby just take a bottle and push a baby. Get your punk ass.
Oh, man. The crime.
Walking in with a candy apple.
Right?
I'm just saying, we've seen it. Violence within the human condition is pervasive. There are many types of violence. It's violent for the city of Flint to act like the water ain't brown.
Come on.
That's a type of violence. It's violent for their officials to say, let's reroute the water over here through these rusty toe-up pipes.
Complacency can be violence.
Can be violence. Okay? This is not me justifying domestic violence.
Right.
This is me saying, put it in context. Relationships can and oftentimes are violent. However, violence in those intimate situations can cause death, accidental death, right? You got mad, you lost your cool, your boss licked his thumb and poked it in your butt, and you had to come home and talk to your wife about it. And then she said, well, be a man, and you pushed her because you lost your cool. You know what that's called? That's called frontal lobe hijack. We've talked about it. There are levels to domestic violence that can be healed and helped through therapy if both couples are willing to work on it. I.e., what's the boy for the Baltimore Ravens who socked the Kool-Aid out his wife?
Right.
Ray Rice. They went and had a baby and their relationship is good. Violence is not the end-all, be-all indicator of a relationship's failure. So let's just be clear there. But what this brother did, that's different than what I'm talking about. This woman got shot. She got shot in both her feet. That's not domestic violence. That's intimate terrorism. Oh, yeah.
Trick shooting.
Oh, yeah. They have levels to domestic violence. They have levels to it. There's IPV, intimate partner violence.
Okay.
There's CCV, common couple violence. The reason why they call it common couple, because it happens all the time. Just because it happens all the time doesn't make it right, doesn't mean it's justified. Right?
Right.
Common couple violence. And then there's IT. IT is called intimate terrorism. where somebody uses the threat of violence to create a circle of influence around the victim. You can't call your mama. I'm gonna change your phone number. You can't have no money. You can't go nowhere.
I'll sequester you.
I'm gonna sequester you. You can't talk to your friends. I gotta pick your friends. I gotta approve of them.
What you talking to her for?
Who you talking to? You get what I'm saying?
What was that about?
You can't have a social media. You get what I'm saying? Who is that nigga who liked your picture? And everything is controlled through violence. That's an intimate terrorist. I posit, and then I'm gonna throw it to Jeff Brown. I posit that Tory Lanez is an intimate terrorist. It's to be a man, sometimes you lose your cool. Right? Part of manhood is losing your cool, but that's some savage, demonic shit right there. You gonna pull out your gun and you gonna shoot your woman. This supposed to be your woman now. You gonna shoot your woman in both her feet? Talk to me, Geoff.
Well, first off, nigga, if you gonna shoot me in both my feet, you're gonna have to be a quick draw artist. You ain't gonna get to shoot with one. Because how the fuck did you hit both feet? Second.
Maybe he's Hawkeye.
That's hilarious. Second, demonic, absolutely. I'm gonna say yes and.
Keep going, Jeff.
This is what you get when you get male energy filtered through female conflict resolution.
Ooh.
Shout out to Corey Holcomb, who said that the problem is in the cities, nigga.
Here we go.
These niggas is running the street. They on some bitch-made shit. You got some niggas running the street that's our bitches that was raised by bitches. This is what you're looking at here. He ain't had no 4, 5, 6 uncles when he was 8 to watch, interact, healthily or unhealthily, in a social environment. We came up in the 70s and 80s when it was coming apart, but the OGs was still around. Who would have told you, bruh, if you got to use a gun on your woman, you with the wrong woman. You in the wrong mindset.
Well, he's 5'3". She's 5'10". He's scared of her.
Well, okay.
What in the world?
That's
she gonna pick me up and shake my marbles out.
She gonna shake my feelings loose.
What kind of little man shit is that?
Well, then you're gonna have to look at Sammy Davis Jr. and El Tavis. You're gonna have to look at. Come on, man. You're gonna have to look at Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. Yeah. It ain't this. He ain't the first. I've always said this. I mean, Mrs. Brown is shorter than me, but I've dated women taller than me. And let me tell you something. When you walk in a room and a woman is noticeably taller than you, do you know what that says about you? You are the fucking man.
That's how I see it.
That's the way I see it.
I'm with Wonder Woman, nigga. I'll make her lasso your ass.
Okay, chill. Run over your ass with that invisible plane if you get the fuck out of my way. That's this grown ass man mindset.
Yes.
After us, I submit to you, even in the chat room, there is a scarcity of men under 40, under 45, with a grown ass man mindset, because that is the prism of time. That time right there, if it makes you 40, 45 now, if we go back 30 years ago, what was happening? What happened to the dudes to show you the way? That's what I think this is about. We have been driven look at this nigga, he's been driven crazy. Both of them have been driven crazy. Have you watched Wet Ass Pussy? Have you watched it close? The whole video is one elaborate nigga fantasy / fever dream. That's all it is.
Wait, say it again.
It's like an elaborate nigga fever dream.
An elaborate
nigga fantasy / fever dream.
fantasy.
When you see the house and the door, the gates swing open to this big mansion, because that's happiness for niggas, right? You can't be happy in a small house, can you? Oh, wow. And then you see them walking down with all this luxurious shit and snakes and shit. You trying to be mysterious and ain't studied shit. It's just one big elaborate nigga fantasy. And it lets you know you judge a people by where their art is. And this art has no soul. Because the people who condoned it don't have a soul. And you are detached from yours.
Yes.
W-A-P, without actual purpose.
Without actual purpose.
You are without your actual purpose. That's why it makes sense for you to talk about what you'll do for little or nothing. Did you listen to the shit they was doing this freaky shit for? To get their nails done? And really? Has your pimping gone that far down?
But what we don't want to do...
Pussy used to be make the world go around. You just want your nails did, okay.
Right. But what I don't want to do is to let him off the hook by speaking about her hook.
No, exactly.
And yes, she got her hook.
Yes.
Right? And we talking about that hook. And, you know, nobody is trying to moralize or put ourselves in a position of higher than. How the fuck in ever both sides of this reflect the dysfunction of our community as a whole.
Can you turn my mic up?
It's up.
It's up.
You late, Geoff. Just more
these people
old,
ain't
sick shit.
Nigga, I got 8 messages in the chat say turn Geoff mic up.
But
all of they shit is fucked up?
But that was minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
See? It's old. Hey, you wanna unscramble these eggs? This ain't not. That's old shit. Unscramble my eggs for me, please, honey. How long that gonna take?
It's gonna be some shit in here if I don't get these very eggs back sunny side up. Don't crack another motherfucking egg. These eggs.
Nah, but to me, they both reflect a certain level of dysfunction in our community, right? And so what's happening is, at a crucial time that requires our unity, that requires our unification, what the American media likes to do is pit our, like, black men, like we're gonna talk about this next story about the shooting in Wisconsin, the brother who was breaking up a fight, right? They like to pit our victimhood against each other. Who's the best victim? Who's the worst victim? You know, like Malcolm said, the black woman is the most underprotected woman in the world. Malcolm said that over 40 years ago.
Yes.
4 decades ago. It ain't the same for black women today
over 50 years
as it is now. Over 50 years ago. It ain't the same. So here you are, time binding. What is time binding? Time binding is the same shit as belief in a story that was written in the Middle East 2,000 years ago. You're bound to the idea, so you carry it to the now. You're time binding. The reality of it is, things have changed for the better for black women. Better educated, better employed, more opportunities. Now, again, you want to say y'all moving forward when you get Kamala Harris. You want to say that's history and it's progression and we're moving forward and it's indicative of the time. But then you want to throw back to Malcolm X 50 years ago when this happened to this sister and say black women are the most unprotected. Well, which one is it? Are you the most unprotected? Or are you this new Renaissance woman of today? I tend to lean towards the latter. You are the most, you're this Renaissance woman. I don't think you're the most unprotected, all right? And again, whether it's Megan getting shot in the foot by a fool or George Floyd getting a knee on his neck, those two forms of brutality gets pitted against each other through the American media to see which one is more substantive. Which one has more value? What we do to the black man,
Or what he does
or
to
what the
himself.
black man has done to his woman?
Shit.
But while we debating on that, we don't say who created the conditions. We don't hold the person or the people responsible that created the condition that produced these two right here.
Right. Right. You got nothing to say about how they got there. Because that's a little bit too hard to look at.
Right.
That's a little too hard to look at. That somehow, and that's what this is. That's all a modern American society has been about.
Wait, Geoff. Madam Magma. I love it when people respond, Zoe, you're not a black woman. But I've dated black women. I've appreciated black women. And I have been unappreciative
Is your
of black women.
gynecologist a black woman?
Right? Wait, let me finish this, Geoff. I have a daughter.
Thank you. Come on.
I got aunties. I have a mama. I got 2 sisters. So I don't have to be a black woman to understand a black man's impact on her life. Now, I'm not here to judge what you caping for. I'm not here to do that. I'm gonna let you live with whatever imbalanced, inflexible beliefs you got.
Whatever house you done built, you can live in.
You can live in that shit. I'm over here trying to heal myself by loving my daughter correctly.
Ooh, you're gonna have to repeat that.
I'm over here trying to heal myself by praying to the shrine of my mother and my aunt, my great aunt, Pat, and my great grandmother, Emma Sue, and my grandmother, who I never met, my mom's mom, Nancy Bell. I'm over here trying to heal myself through my female ancestral lineage. So you don't know me to question the motive behind why I position the thought in the way that I do. But this is part of the problem. You've been programmed to be a robotic soldier in a smear campaign against both black men and women. You want to choose sides. That's what you want to do. But they told us how to choose sides back with Martin and Malcolm. Imagine if we chose both of them. But no, it was the nigga saying, well, no, I'm going to go this way. Well, no, I don't like him. He's soft. I'm going to go this way. The American media splintered us then as they're splintering us now.
Because they didn't want to let you know that towards the end, Malcolm and Martin was on the same damn side.
Lord.
Matter of fact, Martin had to be talked into nonviolence. People keep making Martin Luther King Jesus. He wasn't. He was much closer to Ice Cube. I don't know. I don't know where y'all getting this. I don't know where y'all getting this. There's video of Dr. King saying, I want to live long just like the rest of y'all. I ain't out here trying to die for this. There's video of Dr. King saying, we finna come get our money. These white folks ain't shit. There's video of Dr. King saying the Bible is rife with paganism. But you don't want to hear none of that because it's so much easier to use in this century white folks' responses from last century.
Go in, Joe.
It's so easy. You're not a woman. You don't, until you can carry a baby, that is some spoiled, entitled ass white woman shit that you, sister, should be ashamed to utter. That ain't got a fucking thing to do with you. All that, you ain't a woman. I'm not an astronaut, a farmer, or a cow, but I have been known to talk at length about the moon, cows, and Batman at dinner parties. I do not have to be you to have an opinion that's valid about you. If that is the case, then we shouldn't have any veterinarians, because you got to be a canary to work on a canary, don't you? Get the fuck out of here with that ignorant shit. And examine how much of your shit come out of white folks' mouths in the 20th, 19th, 18th, 17th, 16th, 15th, and 14th centuries. Because a bunch of it is coming out of your face and fucking your life.
And I'm gonna say it again. Somebody said, oh, this is old nigga talk. It's because you didn't have no proficient old niggas in your life that you ain't on the right track today.
Thank you.
We are the uncles you didn't have in your lineage.
I tell you what. Yes, this is old nigga talk. Here's what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do with this old nigga talk. I want you to ignore it. I want you to think about this day, ignore us completely, and then you will have a clear understanding of why your nuts are in a mousetrap 5 years from now.
No, but that ain't gonna happen. You know how they do. These youngsters like to come fuck with you when they in trouble.
Right.
They like to talk shit when everything's sweet.
Yeah, but no, yeah.
This nigga talk, this old nigga talk right here.
Until they get their nuts in a sling from ignoring the old nigga talk, and then you the same niggas calling the house trying to get Big Mama to put her house up to get your ass out. When really, if you'd have done what Big Mama said, you wouldn't have to be on the fucking phone. You'd be here eating black eyed peas with us.
Right.
The fuck out of here with that shit.
You ain't getting no
yes,
black
old
eyed
nigga
peas,
talk.
nigga.
Yeah, I love this shit. Yes, old nigga talk. Do you know why I am not in jail? Do you know why I am not dead? Do you know why I am not strung out? Do you know why I don't live on my mama's couch? Old nigga talk, nigga. Because when I was young, I listened to them old niggas, which is why my shit is straight while you struggling watching this fucking show.
Trying to get some old nigga
The
wisdom.
fuck out of here, this is nigga talk. You goddamn right. And anytime you hear old niggas talking, you need to sit your young ass down and shut your fucking dick holder.
Wow. Shut your dick.
Shut your dick
holder.
keeper and listen. The fuck out of here, this is old nigga talk. It'll save your young punk ass life. Hope you don't like it.
Yeah, back in the house, nigga.
Piss me off with that shit. Oh, that's old nigga talk. Well, why don't we talk about some young nigga talk? We can't, because most of it's mumble rap. And then the bitches and shit. I'm in the pub, popping the bottles, buying the bar. Yes, because it is soulless music for the soulless.
Hold that bitch. Sit that bitch.
Yeah,
Slap that bitch.
there you
Where
go.
that money?
That's
Where my
good.
money? Hold that bitch. Where that bitch? Hold that bitch. Where my money? Slap that bitch. Slap that bitch. Where my money? Where my money? Fuck that bitch. Where my money? Fuck that bitch. Where my money? Fuck that bitch. Slap that bitch. Where my money? Where my money?
Here we go. Is that better now?
You feel at home, nigga?
Yeah. Old nigga talk. You better find you some old nigga talk. Young nigga talk is party with coronavirus. Young nigga talk is fuck them bitches.
Yeah.
Young nigga talk is 26s.
Wow.
We ain't talking about none of that today, which may feel foreign to you, I understand. Wait a minute. Where you from and how old are you? I might be your daddy.
Wow. So let me just say it again. Let me just go back to it. Both these people right here are a product of dysfunction, right? This brother is not from here. The sister is from Houston.
Yes.
And again, I don't know what this brother's culture teaches about how to respect women. And let me just say, respecting women is not a default positionality for many, right? Respecting women sometimes is a journey that certain men have to go through. See, when you take away the rites of passage, and then in a society of men, and then the rites of passage becomes hanging out at the barbershop, or the rites of passage becomes playing AAU football or basketball or whatever. The rites of passage become making a rap record or some shit, right? The bottom line is we are people who are bereft of knowledge of self. And when you lack knowledge of self, it's hard to have a hard line expectation that you're gonna raise respectful people who are gonna show respect to women and women showing respect to men. Again, nobody villainized the black women Nobody took one incident like they're taking this incident and saying black men need to respect black women, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody took that incident with the sister a couple weeks ago who ran over her dude, hopped out the car, picked up the bumper, and beat his ass, his unconscious ass, with the goddamn bumper. Nobody villainized all of black women for that singular isolated act. And we got to stop taking the media's cues. This brother ain't one of us. He from somewhere else.
Thank you.
But he's still a brother. And if you a brother, see, you can't even be considered a brother if you don't know how to respect sisters. Like, you got to grow into that. Like, you got to grow into brotherhood. Just like you got to grow into manhood. I had to grow into manhood. I didn't always respect sisters. Where that clip at, Sarah, I sent you? I want to show y'all something. I've showed it before, but I want to show y'all this clip, man. Because Geoff just explained something very powerful, and you can get the vibes off this dude that he might be one of these type of dudes. I don't know how he was raised. I don't know who raised him. But listen to this most powerful video. Play it.
You're a really good example of this. How many people have heard the term hyper-masculinity? How many people have heard this term apply to black men constantly? All right. The term hyper-masculinity is actually a social science term that originated around the 1960s and was used, as late as I could tell, until 1988 to describe black men. Here's the crazy thing about it. It's not a term that actually talks about black men being more masculine. It's about them being more feminine. The argument was, if black men didn't have male role models in their homes, right, because remember, all black men abandoned their children back then. This is the Monahan type stuff. Women were the heads of household. If you had a son, the son imitates the head of household. So when a black son imitates a mother, he takes on female characteristics. They call it a female personality disorder. The effect of the female personality disorder is that the black man becomes more deviant. He likes female things, but his masculine body can't do that, can't perform that in the world. So he actually then starts to reject everything feminine. And by rejecting everything feminine, that's how he becomes hypermasculine. This is how this stuff developed. But how many of us knew that history? So what we do is this is what I'm saying. So we constantly deploy terms, especially on black male bodies, right? Because this is the history of how gender is formulated. In a patriarchal ethno-nationalist society, they're interested in the male subject. Because the male subject could have sex with the female subject and you mess up all your pretty Anglo-Saxonism. So everything is about policing that, right? Women are exploited for labor, for bodies, for generating middle classes. So when you look at Jamaica, you rape black women, what do? You create a middle class of people, mulattoes, that can do your dirty work and govern over the rest. See, our bodies are exploited in different ways. Our sex makes us vulnerable in different ways. But we know none of this, so then we come in and we start talking about the ideas of patriarchy. Black men were literally excluded from the patriarchal class in this country until the 70s. There is not a record in 100 years of anyone referring to black men as patriarchs, because the idea was that they were lesser men and feminine. This is what they said in 19th century ethnology. This is what they said in the 20th century. This is what they said in the 1980s.
So I hope you guys heard what the honorable, the venerable,
how many people have heard
Dr. Tommy Curry wrote about or spoke about? I hope you guys heard, right? I hope you guys paid attention, right? We in a bad place, in a bad space in our culture, in our society. We are in a bad place. We are the product of this kind of stuff. And then guess what happens? When we create the content, because we're the best of the best, we're the cream of the crop, we're the ones who survived, some of us, we teach the rest of the world how to act. He ain't even from here. He don't have our experience here. But we taught him how to act. How did we teach him how to act? Through our creativity, through our music.
Oh, he's Jamaican?
He's something else.
He from Canada.
He from Canada.
Oh, from Canada. Okay. Yeah, we talk Canada.
We taught them how to be. If somebody here in America somewhere didn't tattoo their neck and wear gold chains with a Levi's jacket on, he wouldn't be doing it.
If this stuck, he'd be wearing it too. If somewhere around 1999, black women said, "Attention, black men, we're only fucking pirates and men who look like them."
Somebody say he's Caribbean.
Niggas would be sawing off one leg, wearing an eye patch, getting a parrot. Shiver me timbers, nigga. That is exactly what. So, the world, and it has never been any different. Even during the hijack by the European white man, the world is influenced
by what we do.
What we do, because we are connected entirely to spirit. We are connected entirely to spirit. What would music look like if we were unmolested as people?
Right. Now, peep game. So we have to take some responsibility for the content we put out there.
Sure.
In our records, we tell women, money, clothes, and hoes.
All a nigga knows.
Right? 50 said it, go get the money first. The women come with that.
Right.
So that's basically telling us that you guys are prostitutes and things that can be bought. But if you buy into that philosophy, then you are behaving like that. You are behaving like your oppressor if you consider being a hoe being oppressed. So now you're behaving in alignment with the ideals of your oppressor. If you say men are oppressing you, right? If that's the rule, right? Money, clothes, and hoes, right? Money, power, respect. If I get the money, I can get the pussy. That's basically saying the pussy costs something.
Whoa.
Right? The pussy costs. Right? I can't tell you how many women I've met during their lifetime who were picky because they were pretty. That's a type of prostitution. How come you're not picky because you are self-aware?
Right.
That's different.
Right. Which is the only core reason to be picky, is your self-awareness.
I'm self-aware. I'm self-evolved. I know if I'm evolving, I can't evolve for my partner. That's a level of consciousness. Then that means I can't just be with anybody. No, but I'm pretty. So I need to be picky so I can pick someone who can protect me financially.
Yes.
Transactional society, capitalist society. I know they don't want to hear this, but this is what I don't want to hear.
Your wallet got to be this tall to ride this ride.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You think because you pretty, your pussy has more value?
Not the players.
No, listen. You want a real man, you got to have a real relationship with yourself.
I'm going to run out of here.
Like a real deep, loving, passionate, appreciative relationship with yourself. Flaws and all. Then you start to magnetize some whole different types of experiences. But if you scared of you, why wouldn't you attract a little scared 5'3" nigga who would shoot you in your foot because he losing a goddamn argument?
Mm-hmm. Your true fear attracted true fear.
This goofy nigga.
Yeah.
This blow pop head ass nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, he does have, you know what?
You don't get your Cadbury's egghead ass out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That nigga head look like whenever he have an idea, a light bulb come right on the forehead. It look like boom, you can see his ideas, nigga. Look at that.
This nigga's built like a full-grown puppet.
Yeah.
Nigga, go sit on somebody's knee.
Yeah. He about a half a chromosome from a midget. He's really. Look at those
big ass forearms.
Look at the numbers on his nose and ears. I'm not talking about black man's features. I'm talking about how his nostrils do not line up with his earlobes the way the rest of ours do. His ears is a little low. That nigga ears low. Yeah, he close to. He about a half a chromosome. If his daddy had hooked his hip to the shoulder, his hip to the left, right when he let loose with his man butter, you might be in the circus, nigga.
Listen, it's almost 1,300 people in the chat room, and we only have 500 likes. I think that's disrespectful. We've been doing a great job with this content. This old nigga barbershop talk is crazy right now, and I think it's hella disrespectful to only have 520 likes. We even got 5 dislikes by the Goofies.
Oh, of course.
I swear to God, the Goofies follow us wherever we go. Hey, Goofies, for disliking the video. Hi, Goofy. Goofy! Hey, Goofy nigga! The Goofy nigga that disagree.
Hey, Goofies.
Hey, Goofy.
That's a funky ass song.
Now, look, almost 1,300 people in here. Y'all gotta go to my masterclass. I'm about to throw it to Geoff for his intellectual rant.
I'm not worthy.
But listen, man, 1,300 people. We only have 9 days left. It is almost time for this masterclass. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the stuff we talking about, I'm gonna cover in the masterclass. This is the class to end all classes in terms of relationship. I think the quality of our relationships are so fucking poor, are so dysfunctional, that if we can raise the quality of how we interact between men and women, the only way to do that is through self-healing. The only way to do that is through self-work. I need everybody, I'm asking every moderator in the chat room right now, everybody should type the website, ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Type it right now and urge everybody to go there right now, right? Everybody should go there right now. Type it, ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Everybody should go there right now. $1,200 deal here. Well, it's worth $1,200. The 4-hour coaching session is worth $1,200, but that's not what we charge. And we chopped off 95% of the price. We want everybody to go there right now. Order it right now.
Infection prices, nigga. Come on now.
ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Go there right now. Show your love. Show your respect. Please, anybody that has hit me, or if I get a notification that says someone purchased the masterclass, if I see your name come up, I will mention your name. 1,200 people in here right now. Let's make a move. Let's get at least 300 sales right now. I think we could do that. We could do 500 sales if we want it, but let's do it and let's stop talking about it. ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Geoff Brown's intellectual rant is right up against your neck. Geoff!
Oh, boy. Let's start here. I want y'all to hit me up. AskUncleJeff@gmail.com. GBFunnyStyle is my Twitter, my Instagram. I want to thank so many people who have hit me, who sent letters on behalf of George Floyd. We're still doing that. It looks like we're going to fire up one for Kenosha. Money brings women. Let's re-explain that. 50 Cent said, don't chase pussy, chase money. Pussy come with it. Here's the good, here's the meat, if you will, off of that bone. For those of you who enjoy the Bible, what is it that God gave to Adam before he gave Adam Eve? The answer? Every fucking thing. God gave him dominion over everything. Gave him the right to name every animal. Gave him the right to choose everything before he gave him a woman. Which means Adam was supposed to have dominion over the animals in his life That's supposed to be you.
Yes, Lord.
You're supposed to have dominion over the animal of finance. It ain't supposed to be eating your ass up before you go looking for a woman. You're supposed to have the dominion of self-discipline. You're supposed to have dominion over every aspect in your life before you bring a woman into it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So if you chase down and lord over those things in your life that can fuck you up,
Yes. Yes.
women are naturally magnetized to a nigga with his shit together.
Listen.
You want to make a woman all gushy? You can use 3 words. I got this.
Ooh, gushy now.
I got this.
Gushy.
Not I'm picking up the check. Not I'm picking up the check. It's a problem.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
got this.
I got this. Don't you
My
worry.
children called me this morning. I'm going to share with y'all something ain't none of your fucking business. My children called me this morning
Yes. Yeah.
because they had a crisis. And they were well aware that this is something outside of their mama's wheelhouse.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
So you know what I said to them? I got this.
Yes, sir.
And I
That's my
handled it
father.
for them.
Yes, that's my dad.
Nothing. Nothing
Daddy.
makes it. There you go. There you go. That's the sound of bad news. Daddy. Whenever I hear the D part bigger,
Daddy.
it's going to cost me some money. Daddy.
Yeah.
I got a flat tire. Daddy. I'm graduating high school. I need a car.
Yes.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Some niggas done broke in here. Daddy. It's a rat in the garage. That's Daddy. Daddy is a captain of bad news.
Yes.
He's the captain. It comes to him and it comes from him.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Yes.
You can't handle bad news.
We listening.
If
yeah.
every time bad news get to you, you gonna act like her. The man is the tree. The woman is the kite.
Yes, Lord.
Actually, let me retract that. There are 2 poles in a relationship, the kite and the tree.
Yes, sir.
When the wind blow, the kite gets up.
Yeah.
And if it ain't connected to a tree, ain't no telling where that fucking kite gonna go.
Yeah.
One of y'all got to be the tree, while the other one is the kite.
Lord have mercy.
And you change positions with that. Sometime I'm the kite, and my wife got to be the tree, baby.
Lord
Baby,
have mercy.
Come on now.
What you rooted in.
Go
Talk
up,
to him,
Don't
Jeffrey.
you go up that hill with your gun,
Lord.
baby. Don't, baby. This is unnecessary. It ain't all. You ain't got to do that. I was just sharing my feelings. Well, you can't share your feelings with me about dudes at work.
Yeah.
Dudes at work don't get to talk to you like they talk to the rest of them women at work.
Yeah.
Because it's a crazy little nigga with a pot gut and bad knees and a baseball bat that will be in the parking lot waiting on that nigga when he come out. So
Yes,
you
sir.
need You
Yes,
need to,
sir.
You can't just bring
Yes, sir.
everything to me. 'Cause I'm
Yes.
gonna fucking fix it. I'm going to fix it. Ladies, the quickest way to make a man feel useless is to give him a bunch of shit he can't fix.
Lord
That's
have
what
mercy.
your girlfriends
Lord
is for.
have mercy, Jesus.
Don't
Lord.
sit up here and talk to me. I just need you to listen to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and what you're really saying is that you don't need me to take you serious.
Ooh, Lord.
Because that's what I'm here for.
Lord have mercy.
My wife has a 3-subject I can't do shit with limit per week.
Lord have mercy.
You talk to me about 3 things I can't help.
Yes.
Then I don't want to hear that shit. Because when you bring it to me,
Uh-huh.
I got a solution for your ass.
Uh-huh.
And it probably, if it had to get to me first, that means it's some shit that I'm going to say that you ain't going to like.
Oh, Lord.
And that is the problem.
Mercy.
We don't like being disliked for the right shit, but we love being disliked for the wrong shit.
Oh, Lord.
You got to find some place in your heart.
Oh, Lord.
Man, this is about men. This ain't about sisters. So you sisters, those of you in the chat room that get upset because we talk about women all the time, here's the opportunity to get your sand out of your pussy. 'Cause I'm talking about dudes right now.
Well. Yes, sir.
This man shit This man, and not real man, all men are real. All you have to do is dodge death to 18, then you're old enough to die for your country. You're a man.
Yes, sir.
Are you good at it? Are you responsible?
Yeah.
Are you cooperative?
Yeah.
What kind of man are you?
Teach
you in the
law.
race, motherfucker. You just last. Get
Yeah.
your shit together.
Lord, last.
This man shit is hard. The way I was taught to do it, the way we were raised to do it, who we
Listen.
are in it, this shit ain't easy. Do you think that me and Zoe just come here and cuss you motherfuckers out and go back to the rest of our week acting like you motherfuckers? No, we don't. This man shit is hard.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I don't want to answer the fucking bell.
Lord have mercy.
I don't want to answer the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't want to.
No, sir.
But who the fuck, you know what? You know why I answer the bell? That's what the meals and the free pussy is about.
Lord
I'm done.
have mercy.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Speak to him.
I'm almost done.
Speak, Lord.
Ain't no such thing as free pussy. Ain't no such thing as free anything. Free ain't free.
Ooh.
Whenever you get something for free, guess who the product is, nigga? You!
Ooh. Answer him, Lord. Answer him.
Free blank on your phone means I'm selling your information. There is nothing free. There is no free pussy. If pussy don't cost you nothing but time.
Lord have
Do you
mercy.
know how much time I have wasted
Lord have
as a road comic on strange pussy?
Oh, Lord. You can't get that
At
back.
least 6-7 movies worth.
Lord.
At least 5-6 albums worth of music worth. At least a year, if you add it up, worth of non-peace.
Unretrievable piece.
Unretrievable piece. I done just came, and I don't know if this woman is working with them two niggas in the parking lot to steal my car. It's, you know what? She smells funny. She don't stink, but her smell is foreign to me because she ain't supposed to be in here naked with me. Do you understand how much of that shit I went through?
Lord have mercy. Big mama, don't listen.
Cover your ears, big mama, wherever you at, Lord.
Cover your ears, big
Lord,
mama.
how come he got to come back on the show with my baby? My baby was on the show. Look at it,
Big
knocking the
mama,
phone.
Lord have mercy.
So anyway.
Oh, the nigga coughed. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. So anyway, in conclusion, understand, man, you stupid, man. Understand, man. Okay? Understand the acronym of MAN. Manifesting answers.
That's mine, Geoff. Stop stealing.
I told him to understand it. I didn't say where it came from.
You better.
I didn't say I did.
You gonna quote me?
No. Yes, I'm gonna quote you. I
What
quote
the
you all the
fuck?
time. I use your son and shit. I use you and shit all the time. Okay? Without actual purpose, but what? That's mine. I'm done.
Geoff in here coughing, nigga. You can't be coughing.
I tell you what, there's something to be said about that mask, because you know what? You can't see bad breath, but something's in it, ain't it?
Geoff, stop coughing.
Some niggas' breath you can see. Like,
Now
God
look.
damn, what is that?
Y'all see this?
See? Why you ignorant? Nigga, take your mask off. You already got it.
I ain't got shit, goddammit.
I was just about to, somebody said I was just about to say Geoff COVID free. Yes.
Now look,
I was just about
I'm showing you guys something real quick. See this right here? This is inside my app. My app is able to stream. I'm streaming from my computer right now. My app is able to stream live right now. And there's a live chat in there. So the same thing y'all doing in here, y'all can do on my app. I just thought I'd show that. Download my app, which is Zoe Williams, no spaces. Of course, if you have, wait a minute. If you have the iPhone, you can get it. If you have, what's the other one? Google Play, you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, did this nigga say my breath stink?
No, I said bad breath. You can see it. You can't see it, but it's something in it, ain't it? Because you like, nigga, wow.
This is the oldest, funniest show ever, boy.
This motherfucker said, did he say he was married? I think what you're referring to is my road pussy comment. Yes, I am married, but I've been doing comedy for well over 3 decades. So yes, there has been a time when I wasn't married to my present wife, where yes, I was nigga. If God sent a woman here, I done had some of it on every continent. I am very sure that in Modesto I fucked a pygmy. I am telling you that if the Lord sent it here, yes, I did.
The Lord sent it.
The Lord sent Asian, Spanish, Indian, nigga, Guam, nigga, the Dubai, Australia, Iceland, Greenland.
You fucked an Aboriginal?
Yes, I think so. No.
That would be interesting.
No, that would, I couldn't get to that, but no, it was a white
What
girl.
would your son, your Aboriginal...
Came all the way over here to find my father.
Where's my father?
Where's your father?
Crikey. He's a comedian.
Right? Okinawa. Somebody said, well, yeah, you know, Okinawa. Yeah.
Look at now they them show Big Mama with a wig on. Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord.
Now let me tell you a story about.
Look at that face right there.
She got her little
Look
beads
at that
on.
face right there. Look at that face. That's the face you're trying to borrow money from again. Without you didn't pay back the first money.
Oh Lord.
Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, now let me
Didn't
tell you
tell
something.
me.
When I was younger, I had a Jerry curl,
Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit.
and my oldest cousin Craig.
Got to be some pictures of that.
There are, yeah. And my older cousin Craig, we would be at her house, and you know we didn't like being in the living room because her old ass boyfriend Goldie was over there. This man's name was Goldie. But
No, wait. Do you understand the significance of a man named Goldie in the 80s with Goldie in the 70s, nigga, the match?
But he wasn't a pimp. He was just an old man.
He's an old man.
Yeah, didn't have no teeth, black as this printer over here, and that was Big Mama's man.
Mouth shaped like this when he closed it.
Yeah, that's him. That's him right there. That's Goldie.
Them kids out there that come on him.
So Goldie come over to eat, and so did we. She would feed Goldie first because that was her man.
That's her man. Plus, you know, soft food get cold fast.
Yeah, so we be over Big Mama's house. Typically, we over there to fuck with the neighbors. Because the next door neighbor had a badass daughter that I was trying. I think her name was Chantel. Chantels are always bad. Her name was Chantel.
I have not met an ugly Chantel.
I ain't met no ugly Chantel. Now, Chantel was bad than a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's like hoish
Shit.
Lisas.
Lord have mercy.
Hoish Lisas. I've met very few unhoish Lisas.
Now, I done seen some ugly Lisas.
Oh, I haven't seen some Lisas that look like they need to have leashes. Yeah.
But Chantel's is normally bad.
Yeah,
So
Chantel.
there was a next door neighbor named Chantel, beautiful girl, and she had a father who lived with her, who kept the perimeter clear.
Right.
This here is the gun line.
Right, boss.
Boss, my motherfucking gate is the gun line. I see you on the other side of this gate. That's your ass, little nigga.
When you get to my gate, you better walk fast past it.
So we at Big Mama's house, we waiting to eat or whatever. And then my cousin, we was in her room, like me, my cousin, it was a whole bunch of other cousins. We was all in the room. Storytime was on. You know, I noticed a lot of people have now started saying story time with whoever the fuck. Yeah. I've been doing this shit for years, 5-10 years now. But I love it. I mean, fuck it. I guess everybody can tell a story. Fuck it. But this is story time with on. So I'm in the motherfucking room. My cousin turns on a gospel station. And then it was a preacher on there yelling and screaming. And yes, and then, and oh yes, and then I want you to go here, and then Jericho. Right. So that kind of bullshit was happening. And then my cousin, you remember those little styrofoam heads?
Yeah, the one your mama used to keep the
They
wig
used to
on.
hold the wig.
The white one?
Big Mama had a styrofoam head on her dresser with the wig on.
That's how you can tell whether she was gone or not. Is the wig, is the styrofoam head bald? She gone.
So I was in there playing like I was preaching, and my cousin said, "Hey, put this wig on."
Oh my God.
So I put Big Mama's wig on over my curl.
Oh, here's where it gets good. Here's where it gets good.
And I was in there on her bed.
Oh my God.
Preaching, yes, Lord, and I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, I was doing that shit, and Big Mama walked in.
Okay.
Did she tip back out and get a switch?
No,
No, she
she told my cousin. She said, "Go get Dr. Green." Now I'm one to not be whooped. Oh, yeah. She said, "Craig, go get Dr. Green." Dr. Green is motherfucking switch.
See?
That's what she called it.
Dr. Green.
Dr. Green, go get Dr. Green.
Oh.
Cause these niggas is in here
They need
playing.
some- they need
These
some-
niggas
they need
think
some
it's
counseling from a doctor.
right. But I never got whooped because I always ran.
I was about to say.
I was like, I don't live here. You
just
can't.
go to my house.
I'm too old to not know how locked doors work. I'll unlock this bitch and hop the gate. I'm out.
How old were you?
I was like 11.
Oh, shit.
Look at me.
He's like, I know I'm gonna have to beat that one.
Yeah, she wanted to be. There's a lot of members in my family that wanted to
They
whoop me.
wanted to whoop your ass. They're gonna teach you a lesson. They're
I
gonna
had-
be the one to tame you.
Listen, I got some weird ass aunts and uncles. I don't want to put them out, but the niggas in my family, if they watching this show, they know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nigga, they old. Put them out.
I had to escape them niggas a couple of times.
I can see that too.
All I know is they had church in the house,
Whoop your green eye.
and they used to get dressed up.
Oh. Did you say they used to get dressed?
These motherfuckers used to get dressed up
No, wait a minute. Mom,
and sang
Big Mama
and
don't
shit.
like that.
Look at Big Mama.
Get on her.
That's her granddaughter shit I'm talking about.
You can make fun of them if you want to. You make fun of them if you want to.
I'm just saying now.
When we got dressed and came in the kitchen for church, you know who we was praying for, right? Your green-eyed monkey ass out there. In the
I'm
church.
trying to tell you, I had to escape these niggas several times.
Okay.
Escape.
The claws, you escaped the jaws of an ass whooping?
Yeah, because you know they real funky style about food and well, first off, my aunt cooked amazing. Like she's the
of
best
course,
cook
of course.
I've ever experienced in my life.
All that you can't finish, you want to roll around naked in. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that kind of food.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
But if you didn't finish your food,
Uh-oh. It's a problem.
that was grounds for a whooping. On some old, we finna sit here and monitor you.
That's right.
Nigga, I'm leaving.
You can't keep
Soon
all
as-
these doors and windows
Right.
open.
Soon as one of you old motherfuckers gotta go pee,
I'm up.
I'm out.
And that's every 20 minutes.
You're like, now you hold on just a second.
And you can't whoop my ass with your bladder full.
Right.
So I know right where my window is.
That was one of the things you could never say to me was, wait right here. I'll be right back. You can't say that. I'm out.
That implies my cooperation in what's next.
I'm out. I ain't gonna wait for you to go get your motherfucking high-end belt.
You go get your ass, yeah.
I'm out.
I'm not gonna wait for you to do this. Okay. Not that one.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Soon as you come back, nigga, I'm gone.
I'm out.
And once I hop that gate,
You can forget it.
it's over.
What you gonna do? Chase?
You ain't gonna, nigga. I'll be on somebody's roof, nigga.
You gon'
Chase me up here.
By the time you see me again, you gonna be the forgotten.
Oh shit, those were wonderful times.
I have a wonderful you better eat all your food story.
Let's hear
It's
it.
incredible. As I've told you before, the man who raised me was not my natural father.
Mhm.
He was the man my mother met.
He was your unnatural father.
Right, my unnatural. This was my supernatural father, to be honest with you. And he told me when we move in, when you move into my house now, things gonna be different. You can smoke dope, you can cuss your mama, you can steal my car, you can sneak little girls in here. But if you do any of that shit I just said, you will feel the full weight of my wrath.
Oh shit.
So this dude, I make a salad bowl, cause Saturday is cartoons and cereal, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm 16. I made a salad bowl of Post Sugar Crisp cereal. That is the sweetest shit. I don't know how you don't drop dead or lapse into a sugar coma from one bowl of this shit.
Let me tell you
I made
something.
a fucking salad bowl, Zoe Williams.
That was my brother.
You know the little quart milk? The milk in quarts.
Yep.
Dude used to buy. He wouldn't buy a gallon of milk because it spilled. It
understand.
spoiled too fast, so he bought quarts.
Yep. Post shit.
Oh, the whole milk, the whole joint, quart of milk. I literally eat.
He whooped your ass.
Nope. I literally.
You ran?
Nope. I literally eat 10 spoonfuls of it. I let it sit. I go upstairs. I come back down. I'm finna pour it out. My mama goes, I ain't believe you gon'
Oh, so you wasting shit.
that much shit. Oh my God. He said, leave that boy alone. She looks at him. He looks at her. I like this shit. I go outside. Niggas, don't nobody make a homemade cheeseburger like my mama. God damn it. God damn it.
It was a mama burger.
Oh my God. Put together with egg.
Yeah. Little mama burger.
The old mama burger with the old kitchen grease on the stove with the
Ain't nothing like a little mama burger.
with grilled onions and that fucking cheese.
Mama.
Nigga, I come in the house. Yes.
Go in there.
Go in there and get it.
Make up that finger, nigga.
Go in there. There you go. Go in there and get that out. Go in there and get my book off the
Reach
dresser.
around
Reach
and get
around,
my purse. It's
Nigga, I come in the house, lunchtime, it's smelling good. We sit down, my brother got a burger, my daddy got a burger, my mama got a burger. I'm sitting there, they said, Grace, where's my burger? This nigga gets up and goes in the refrigerator and gets that 2-hour-old bowl
There you go.
of post-sugar crisp.
There
And
you
said,
go.
before you eat anything in this house, you will finish this bowl of cereal. Bon appetit. And I had
There you
to,
go.
dude, I threw up later, but I tell you what
bet.
I didn't do. I didn't waste no goddamn food after that.
I bet you
and
didn't.
guess what the rule is in Jeff Brown's house? All the food here, leave through the toilet.
what the fuck?
All the food I
You
buy
sound
here,
like my crazy aunt and
it
uncle.
leave through the toilet. You niggas ain't go, When I go out and I take my kids out to eat, if it's something left on your plate, you put that shit in the bag because I bought it.
But wait a minute. What if you're full?
Then fine. It's not about, I'm going through this with my son because he's in a growth spurt, so I'm making him eat. Here's my thing. It's not about how much you eat. It's how much you take and consume that is now unconsumable by others.
Right.
You gonna consume.
So take
that.
what you gonna eat.
Take what you gonna eat. I don't care. I will never. I've told my children this and they kill me with it.
Well, what about this? What if I didn't make my plate?
And somebody else made you play. Well, then we'll have a chat about it. We'll talk about it.
See, my
Okay.
people were
What?
unreasonable.
Oh, of course.
I'm finna make you a platter,
a trough.
and you gonna eat every bit of it, or I'm gonna fight with your ass.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
I fight. Have you ever heard this phrase? I fight kids.
Oh, yes.
All right, hey, listen, something special just happened.
Oh shit.
Christy, I think Villa Joint. I don't want to. Ville Joint.
Unimportant to the story. What happened?
She just sent me $59.99, the price of the Masterclass, and she said she wants to bless someone.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The Masterclass.
Just paid it forward.
Now, here's the thing. She bought it, or she sent it, she paid it forward, and I want to give somebody a free Masterclass. That's what I want to do.
Why don't we give it to Nigga Talk? Old Nigga Talk. He need it.
Yeah, old nigga talk might need it. This just old nigga talk, huh?
Okay.
But Christy just sent me $59.99.
God bless you, Christy. God
Christy,
bless
I
you.
love you.
That's
I
beautiful.
don't know what to. We got to find somebody to give it to. Maybe one of the admins, one of the moderators in here, could pick somebody out, get their email address, and shoot it to me. Maybe they could do that, and then we can. Because I got to give you, maybe I got to give you the password on the day of, because you don't want to give the password with weeks to go, or it might be bootlegged at the swap meet, the password to get in.
Right, right.
You want to get this motherfucking Masterclass? I got the Masterclass.
I got the. I know somebody online talking about I got the masterclasses, nigga. I got the masterclasses.
But I would love to give it to Megan Thee Stallion. I would love to give it to somebody like that.
Yeah.
I would give it to Tory Lanez. After, you know, we talked to him a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, somebody said it's only $60. Yes, I told you, I knocked off 95% of the actual cost.
Ouch.
Gosh, like I can't get rich on this unless 4 million motherfuckers buy it. God damn.
Why are so many people obsessed with counting, especially men? You know what? I'm gonna take ladies out of this. Men, it is feminine, it is beta to count another man's money.
Well, shit, we live in a time of beta bullies.
But you counting this dude's money?
Beta cyber bullies.
Oh my God. Knocking your hustle. I seen him. YouTube evangelist, some bullshit I saw, and I'm like, yo, you niggas here.
Well, you saw Dr. Tommy Curry. There is an innate hoism in them.
Yes, and a relation. Yes, you must break your poverty / victim relationship with finance and money
/ competitive relationship with your brother, because a lot of y'all will try to sabotage your brother because your brother is doing better in your mind. It's just a lot of hoation going on.
You have somehow equated my abundance.
Hey, Rasta Pastor, you want to leave? Who is he talking about?
I don't know.
Say who you talking about, Rasta Pastor.
I don't know what he said.
He said this dude complains for half of the show.
Do you see the critical thinker? Was it just what?
Who is critical thinker? I don't know.
It's in there.
Critical thinker, Lord have mercy. Someone send 20 for me for 2 classes. God bless you for your contributions.
Wow, that's dope.
And Geoff. Hey, thank you, critical thinker. Shit. Somebody find critical thinker. Email me, man. What's my email? VOR106@gmail.com. Critical thinker, email me, man. Shit, I gotta get you to class just on GP. You dropped that. Let me get you to class, man. Oh, and we found out, I forgot who it was, but somebody went through the back end of my email. And somebody gave, not the back end of my email, but the back end of my website. And somebody donated to my website like $500 a month ago.
Wow.
And I didn't get the notification, so I didn't know nothing about it. So we reached out to anybody who has donated through my website $100 or more. We've reached out to those people and have given those people the Masterclass as well. You know, yeah, we've reached out and given them the Masterclass as well. But look, 1,300 people in here. Can we get 500 people to buy the Masterclass? Visit ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Let's move on to the next story. Geoff, what the fuck is going on in Wisconsin? White Wisconsin cops shoot unarmed black father 7 times in the back at point blank range as his 3 kids watch from back of car, sparking violent protests and the governor to slam excessive use of police force.
Oh yeah, I can tell you what's going on talk radio.
Let me just say his name real quick and then I'll throw it back to you. His name is Jacob Blake, 29, an unarmed black man was shot 7 times by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin on Sunday. Police were responding to a domestic incident at the home in the area, though the nature of the dispute is unclear. Video shows Blake walking towards an SUV as at least 3 cops follow with guns drawn. I don't want to read anymore. I want Geoff to jump in, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. Geoff Brown.
Okay, the state of Wisconsin is. I'm gonna dream up what I feel
Podunk
is fair punishment for Wisconsin. Like I fully feel that we should financially punish Minnesota if George Floyd's killer is not put to death at the hand of the state. here what you have is a prime example of the police being, no, not the police. Here's our opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I submit to you that the Kenosha Police Department is full of, rife with, incredibly fine, upstanding, hardworking, fair, just members of that department that only have the best interests of the entire community in mind, which means that the man who shot our brother in the back 7 times was not acting in the protocol of the police department, according to the police department, right? That's not their protocol. That it is not policy to treat black people this way. So then he was acting outside of the police department, which is why the Kenosha Police Department is going to post his name. The Kenosha Police Department is going to entirely denounce his behavior. They're going to fire him without jailing him. And if he does not go to jail, he's going to be fired. And he's never ever going to work as a police officer again. Because what's going to happen is we are going to watch this closely. And if that doesn't happen, we will punish the state of Wisconsin. We will find out what they produce. We will find out what it is they export to other states that we fuck with, and we won't fuck with it no more. That's how. Looting is only one level. Rioting is only one level. When you stop fucking with these people, that's when you get their attention. Because the only other way to get their attention is for the leader of the gangs around there to, when this shit start getting hot, y'all start going, so what, or whatever it is, or however you call your people, and tell them.
Well, we are in Inglewood, so you pretty cool.
You bust wrong, we finna bust wrong. And you call whoever the fuck you wanna call. Call SWAT down here. But you, officer so-and-so, better hide. Cause my gun looking for you. Now fuck up.
Now, and
that's how we are.
And somebody pointed out something that I thought was very good, and I want you to address it, Geoff. Somebody said, procedurally, the black man was in the wrong because he ran to his car and reached in the car.
Sure.
So he did put himself in a position to where if anybody could say anything is a loophole for the police officers to get off, or quote unquote justifiable or whatever. Here's the thing. He did do that. But let me just say, how many videos, can we find any videos of white people doing extreme fuck shit in the presence of police?
How about the video of the dude coming at the police with a rifle and they begging him to stop?
Can we get that? Can we find that?
Yes.
Who got that? Sarah, can we find that?
And what else I'd like for you to find, if you can, is where they're putting the pragmatic benefit of the doubt given to white people potion. So I can destroy that fact. There's some potion.
Benefit of the doubt.
I think they're putting it in Captain Crunch. There's something, they're getting it to niggas somehow that niggas love giving this system, white people, this benefit of the doubt. Well, if he followed protocol and procedure, what happened to these 2 words? Warning shot.
Hey, you go to that motherfucking car.
No.
I'm gonna bust your ass.
What? He goes. Here it is. Very simple. Stand still. He keep walking. Pop, pop. These next ones ain't gonna miss, bruh.
What about that?
Stand still.
Huh?
And when I do shoot at you, how come I can't shoot like Megan Thee Stallion's dude? How come you can't shoot niggas in the foot?
Yeah, niggas love their feet.
Right?
You shoot a nigga in the foot, his whole livelihood
His shit
is
is fucked up. Now his Jordans is gonna wear bad on one foot because he can't wear it on this foot. You done fucked up his whole shit.
Right. Now
Shoot
he got
niggas
to
in the
have
foot.
the Jordan with the high foam heel.
Right, them high foam heel Jordan. Now you know who your real criminals are. You can shot this nigga in the foot once. See how he walk? Yeah, you shot that nigga in the foot. So you can stop shooting the rest of us. These are just suggestions. They're just very simple suggestions. Shit we should do. Get you some, ladies, keep you put you some chicken and some milk in a jar. Put that jar in your backyard outside and let it sit. A mason jar so it don't break. You talking about a stank bomb of bacteria of epic proportions. Smell like a dead body when you let it loose. Next time the po-po start fucking up, throw one of them. Throw one of them.
So you mean stank them out
Stank
the community?
these motherfuckers up. Because I don't...
Hey, that's interesting. Stank bomb the cops.
the pigs.
It's non-lethal,
Yep.
but it's highly offensive. So
Yes.
we get some, I think diabetic doo-doo.
Oh, yeah.
Diabetes doo-doo is different.
Is it?
Yeah, boy, you know.
Like dialysis parts.
Oh yeah, you get some of that shit, right?
Nigga, dialysis farts.
And then you get some skunk. You know that skunk juice? Skunk shit. Geoff.
My grandfather was on dialysis.
Dialysis farts? Let me use dialysis farts in a sentence.
Know what I'm saying? It has to be something.
Zoe
hella nasty.
Williams is working on an album with James Broadway that when you press play, it's gonna be funky as dialysis farts. I get it.
I'm just saying, like
That is my new term when I write a funky ass track, nigga. Dialysis farts right there, nigga.
somebody said vegan shit.
Right? No, vegan shit don't stink. I can tell you that right now. Them first few, that's because you're getting that dead animal out of you. Yeah, let me be real clear. I ain't ate no dead animal in 4 years.
That's how I know these niggas is narcissists. They the only people who think they shit don't stink.
No,
Get
I'm
the
not.
fuck out
No,
of
they
here.
not. I ain't the only one. You can ask motherfuckers walking in the bathroom behind me. Damn, you been in here? Yes, my
No,
my
but
shit
Geoff,
don't stink.
hold on, man.
Yeah,
We're
you got that
concocting a special stank bomb
Yes,
for fucked up cops.
yes.
It's gotta have
Piss.
piss, but certain kind of piss,
Oh yeah. Well,
right? It's gotta have
diabetic
alcoholic piss.
Oh, alcoholic piss.
Like a drunk's piss. See, drunk piss is different than
Ain't
regular
nothing
piss.
Like bum piss.
Bum piss. Got to have a little bum piss in it.
Yep.
It's something with the skunk, because skunk got that shit you can't wash off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can you imagine if the protesters, because can you justify shooting protesters for stink bombing you?
Right. And especially if we got a weirdo willing to put it in
Oh,
balloons.
somebody said put some chitlin in it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
chitlin juice.
some unclean chitlin. Ooh. And then we go to the protest and just stank bomb these motherfuckers.
Here come your Uncle Luther coming in here smelling like chitlins and wino piss.
Oh, God. Somebody got to smell bad. They got to go home going, God damn. Shit.
Yep.
No, but the reality of it is, man, this is our plight as black men in America. We are being attacked. We are being murdered. And yes, you can say procedurally the brother did the wrong thing by reaching into his car. But at the end of the day,
Was he supposed to get shot 7 times?
it was a domestic incident. He was there to break up the fight. So maybe the police officers didn't understand the context of what was going on. But the fact that you walk into every situation and we're automatically the default villain in the situation.
And I gotta figure out a way to talk to you
Right.
that I don't die. What the fuck is that?
Right. Somebody said put bong water in it.
Oh yeah, that's I can tell you firsthand.
These
knowledge.
motherfucking smokers over here. Oh, God, yes. That's horrific.
I just ordered a gallon of alcohol. I got a gallon of isopropyl at the crib because I can't stand no stinking ass dirty bone. I'm sorry.
So Christy, the one who gave us, who Cashapped me for, to give away, she said she wants to bless somebody. Christy, email me at vor106@gmail.com. Maybe you have a family member or a friend you'd like to gift this to. But yes, this is going to be amazing the way we break this down. The relationship is the university of you. That is the name of this series. You can find it at ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Let's move on to the next topic real quick, Geoff.
Yes, sir.
You know I'm broadcasting live on my app right now. You guys are seeing the behind the scenes over there. Oh man, here we go.
Quick question.
Yeah.
And the masterclass is for all races.
It's for all races. It's for all. It's for singles. It's for married people. It's for cohabitators. It's for all of it. NBC Los Angeles reports Donald Trump, the President of the United States, is ordered to pay $44,100 in Stormy Daniels' legal fees. What did he do with Stormy Daniels? Is Stormy Daniels a porn star?
Yeah.
And how does a president or someone who was running for president before they become president, it is revealed that he was with a goddamn porn star and he still becomes president? What is the key ingredient, the one ingredient you need to be able to overcome your porn star hoeing and still become president of the United States? What is the one thing you need? Jeff Brown.
You need, okay, I don't know how to answer that question. But what I'm getting and what I'm seeing is that they tried desperately to keep low the president and Marilyn Monroe. We're not talking about no regular hoe. We talking about somebody the world was
Super hoe.
super hoe.
She is a super hoe.
Well, anyway.
Okay.
I'm finna go with it.
Okay.
And
we're done here.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we have watched the sliding of what is right and wrong come from Marilyn Monroe to Monica Lewinsky to Melania and Stormy. We right here. But y'all want to give Michelle shit because her arms is out.
Oh, you talking about Melania?
The mail order bra.
Right.
Yeah.
That was she a hoe too?
Nigga, she looked like Species. Did you remember Species,
Yeah.
the movie?
There's some hoish. Some kind of hoishness.
She looked like she pulled her abdomen open and something come out and like massage you and go back in. She is weird. Anyway.
She was a mail order bride.
Yes, but
Something
my point.
like that. Okay, cool.
My point is that Donald Trump is by no mistake here and now because it is time to destroy the concept of president, which, if anything I can say good about Barack Obama, is that he modeled the sweet shit out of what y'all said a president was supposed to be. The way niggas do anyway. But you have no need for a president anymore. I would be shocked if we even have an election. Yeah. America has outlived its usefulness as a construct. We make three things: bombs, the threats to drop them, and shitty cars and culture. That's it. That's all we provide to the world. Now, that whole industrial shit is dead. We don't need regular motherfuckers. We don't need niggas. We don't need that shit anymore, because that's why we got these robots in place. That's why we're trying to get into AI, because we know that this white flesh is dying. We need to evolve into some other shit. That's why we're trying to put this computer. So in that, what must be destroyed is the old way of life. This concept that we have a popularity contest so that y'all get to pick, or so you think, the person, we set up the individual that you will be most likely to take our bullshit from. That's what a president is, and we don't need one of those anymore, because now we have these. What do we need a president for? What do we need role models? We have these. What do we need a lot of prisons for? We don't really need a lot of prisons anymore. Do you know why? Because your house has been turned into a custom-made cell. Wow. Just like you like it. That's where you at.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rant 2.0. He didn't answer the question, but he
Because I told you I couldn't answer the question. I didn't quite understand it.
I'll say it again. The only thing you need to be able to fuck with porn stars and still become president is white skin.
White skin, okay. I'll tell you, okay, I'll take that. But according to, I mean, the other 6 black presidents before Obama, I think they were all kind of held to this sliding standard, and not behind
The standard
doors.
of being presidential.
Yes, that
I
whole
know
thing,
what you said.
yeah.
I got what you was talking about, but
that whole seal and the whole dinner part. That
as Obama would say, the weight of the office.
right. The weight of the office.
No, it's weighty to you. It's not weighty to them.
No.
They just waiting their turn to drive it. They're driving it to the destination of their wealth. You know who did it? They said his presidency was a cash and carry presidency. George W. Bush. Those white men are waiting to become president so they can become the ultimate captain of industry. But when they gave the keys to a black man, he needed to understand, sir,
Right.
you are here as a steward. You live up to these goddamn principles and ideas of being presidential. We can come in here as white men and be inarticulate, downright ignorant, misogynistic. No one gets called the worst misogynist man on planet Earth than the black man. But it's really the white man. He's the most misogynist man on planet Earth. I grab pussies. And saying it is not gonna stop me from becoming president. The same pussies I grab, the white ones, are actually voting for me.
Yeah, talked all that shit. And turned around and voted for him. You know why? Because white women, unlike black people, understand that the word white come before the word women.
Please
All
understand
you
that.
Democrats are trying to act like the word people comes before the word black. That's why you defend minorities as a term. You defend taking care of all people as a term, which is some bullshit you gonna hear from Joe Biden. When you ask him about black people, he gonna tell you about how much, and shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Y'all need to listen to him. That's where I'm directly lifting this from. When you hear Joe Biden in the future, when he's asked about what you're gonna do for black people specifically, be on the fucking lookout for him to discuss how he backs the protesters. Backing the protesters ain't shit. What the fuck that got to do with what they protested about? You ain't gonna do shit about that. That should be your divining rod. Whenever you hear a politician speak, if you hear double speak or 200 words that say nothing, you need to leave that motherfucker alone right there on the premise of that. People need to start asking questions to politicians in front of media, in front of other people going, Mr. Candidate or Miss Candidate, here's the following question. If I don't get a direct answer, everybody I know, to include me and everybody I know, everybody in my church, is not going to vote for you. Go. Go. And watch that motherfucker squirm. And if you hear any double talk, any ambiguous speech,
But that's what it is.
then you now know. And what
You don't even need that experiment. Isn't that by definition a politician?
change the definition.
Double talk, double speak, lying out, saying what you want to hear in order to get your vote. They've been doing that shit since time immemorial. This is a motherfucking play. We told you it was a play years ago. We told you it was a fucking performance years ago. It's still a performance. We can't even get real black people to be at the highest level of the political system. They need created black people. You understand? When I say real black people, I mean black people from here. Black people from Harlem. Black people from DC, Chocolate City. Black people from North Carolina. Black people from Atlanta.
Black
Black
people-
people from Compton.
Black people
Black
that
from-
understand big joker, little joker, ace of spades, deuce.
It's always some weird black.
Right.
Like, oh, Obama's black. Well,
Yeah.
he's Kenyan.
Right. It ain't never nobody that heated the house with the stove.
His mama white. His grandmama took care of him in Hawaii.
Right. Yeah. How come it can't ever
Ain't
be?
nothing no regular black.
Right. How come it can't ever be a nigga off of?
I doubt this nigga even had now laters.
No. Exactly. Exactly.
This nigga ain't never had no pop rocks.
Exactly. The first sister Barack ever seen wear some jellies was Michelle.
Do you see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying. It's always some weird shit. Like, oh, well, Kamala was, well, on her birth certificate it says she Caucasian. But she's an AKA? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, nigga.
Where the hell are we?
Oh, God.
Just some strange, weird, what is it? Is she black or no?
I got this in my Facebook thread.
What?
Her daddy is black. How much blacker she need to be? Her daddy is Jamaican. The look down on American niggas kind. Just ask him.
Oh, and then, I hear he's biracial. He's also Irish. Can we get regular nigga black that the rest of the world love? The regular nigga black. You know the nigga that made rap, the nigga that came from St. Louis that created jazz, cool jazz, Miles Davis. Can we get a regular nigga black?
Y'all had Cory Booker.
Cory Booker ain't no regular nigga black. You don't get motherfucking. That motherfucker look like Jason Kidd. That ain't no regular black, but Jason Kidd regular black. That's Oakland. I'm just saying, can we get regular black? Just regular black. Why gotta be some old strange concoction black?
Right. Well, I got to be black from out the back.
Like what version of diet black is this? What's
Yeah.
zero black?
Oh, no. Put the regular nigger down. I'll be back. I'm going to get you some of this.
We got a special nigga we put
Special
together.
Mason jar nigga.
Yes, we got a
Sprinkle with some Jamaican.
jar nigga we grew with in a beacon.
Yeah, we
In
got
a
that.
beaker.
This one right here, we ain't gonna let nobody know. His real name is Barry Soweto, and that his daddy was real tight with the Bushes. No, that kind. We're gonna use that kind.
Fucking weird science black.
Weird science. Wow, there you go.
Like,
That
the
weird
fuck?
bits and pieces.
We need some real shit, right?
My creation.
They ain't finna let no
Is it
real
real?
nigga. We gonna let no real nigga get into the office and dry that motherfucker. Look, we got a black man who has amassed over $6 billion in wealth, offered to pay for student debt for the kids at Morehouse, and now the FBI or IRS or whoever done filed criminal charges against him.
Of course.
Imagine if you put Jeff Brown as the president of the United States. Jeff Brown in the Oval Office.
You ain't finna do that.
The ultimate captain of industry. Wait, we need a nigga we know that's really on our side.
Right. You ain't finna do that.
And somehow we are less black or anti-black because we're asking about the details.
I can tell you the background check. I ain't gonna pass that.
Where these people from? Who raised them? And how you can be black in an American society that will shoot black men in the back. You understand what I'm saying? That will kill black men, that will kneel on black men's neck. And you mean to tell me that's the same kind of black that's in politics? No, it's a different black in politics now.
Well, that's by default.
It's a different
Because
black.
the black we want to make it in politics, again, like I said, politics is merely a shit hill. And the higher up the hill, the more shit you gonna get on you. And everybody starts at the bottom of the hill in white suits. And we keep looking for a nigga that's been parachuted down onto that hill in all white.
Right.
No. Par for the course. They have courses. They have what they call leadership courses, where they get candidates in big cities and groom them to capitulate.
Of course.
It's groomed capitulation. So anybody who's kind of sort of on the lines of shout out to demilitant, they say AIDS come from monkeys. Well, I'm telling you from personal experience, monkeys don't let you get close enough to fuck them. They not gonna let you get close enough with your real nigga ass.
Monkeys do be screaming. Like, this nigga's over here on some
Right.
fuck shit.
And they strong. They strong. You don't want it with no monkey. I've seen a monkey kill a dog.
All right, let me just say this. I'm checking my files here. It looks like we had 8 purchases for the masterclass with 1,400 people in the chat room.
Yes.
Now, let me just, I'm going to keep it 100.
Keep it a bill.
Because, I don't be paying attention to this until it's brought to my attention. A member of my team brought it to my attention that out of all the people, the thousands of people that have gone to ZoWhat Masterclass, we've only had a conversion rate less than 4%. That means people get there, read it, and don't do anything.
Oh, sure.
96% of people do that. And we can't have that. We got 1,400 people in the chat room right now, 1,000 likes, but only 8 people signed up for the ZoWhat Masterclass. That's not how we're going to make an impact. I need everybody to go to ZoWhatMasterclass.com and really take advantage of this extensive curriculum that we put together. You're going to actually get printouts of a curriculum that you can use, right? Mm-hmm. And we've already told you it's 95% off my one-on-one coaching. I need everybody to go there. Can we get 500 sales today? You hear me talk about it with Total Package Energy. Let me tell you what we average with Total Package Energy. Do you know how many cases of Total Package Energy we sell on average every month? We sell 100. And it's been pretty steady, around 100. It's been pretty steady. But how do we grow that business? How do we get that business to another level, right? It shouldn't just be, it shouldn't just be 100 cases a month. It should grow. It should be 200 cases a month. I've been promoting Total Package Energy for about 3.5, maybe 4 years now. And it took a long time for it to even get to 100 cases a month, right? That's because what I do know about black folk is we skeptical about other black folk.
Yeah.
And we're more accepting of the people we should be skeptical of because they represent a respite from our struggles. But it's only a momentary respite. Like that $1,200 check you got that got sucked up immediately. It's only a momentary respite. We got 1,300 people in there. I am asking for 500 people to sign up today. It's not hard. Just do it. Stop complaining. Somebody said, how much does it cost? 95% off what it normally costs. I already told y'all what it costs. Go to ZoWhatMasterclass.com. Jeff Brown, do you have something to promote?
Yes. New and improved, y'all. I've been pecking at it and hammering on it. Giraffe balls.
Giraffe balls is popping. I'll be ducking in there every now and again.
It's really, beginning to make some sense. I'm stumbling forward, ladies and gentlemen.
It takes him about 2 years to get going.
It take me, man. I'm old, but I get there. I'm starting something, and I want you to get ahead of me. I want you to go to iHeartRadio, and I want you to look up John, John,
John,
and Ken, Ken. They are John Cobelt and Ken Champeau. They are walking representations of what the fuck is wrong with the white, old, middle-aged male American mind. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to listen to them and I'm going to counsel with other people to see what actually I can broadcast, because some of the giraffe balls have been taken down because I put some shit up and I don't have rights to it, and they only say shit when you say derogatory shit.
Just play your cameo music. Click, click,
oh, that's in the background anyway. He's talking about Back and Forth by Cameo. I love goals, which happens to be one of my favorites. Anyway, I'm going to start a segment called Stupid Shit John and Ken Said This Week. Because these motherfuckers are always in the middle of something obtuse, ignorant, and white supremacist. And I am going to start exposing the white supremacy narrative on White Talk Radio. Starts this weekend.
Let's go. Let's go, Jeff. This is what we doing. Look at Jeff. That's when I gave him a show at Dash, and it took him a year
to get going, and I had to give it back because I had a family crisis I had to handle.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
This guy.
Yes, sir.
But we love him. He's our guy. He belongs to us. 1,200 people in here right now. Let's move. ZoWhat Masterclass. Get there right now. Sign up, sign up, sign up. We thank you guys for tuning in today. We have a good time.
We do.
I'm glad Geoff is healthy and back at the end of the table. You know, nigga coughed in here today, though.
Yes, it is.
That was a little
That's all you got to
sketchy.
do is get a little spit, go down the wrong way, you can clear a room.
Yes, but we appreciate you guys for chiming in. Thank you for joining the ZoWhat Show. We're going to keep it cracking. I love you guys so much, but show me that you love you. Sign up, man. And everybody who said thank you, or everybody who hit the super chat, we say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeff Brown's super chat is, or Cash App is
$GB funny stuff.
$GB funny style. Everybody send Jeff Brown $5. It's 1,200 people, 1,300 people in here right now.
I sure appreciate
If
it.
everybody would send Jeff Brown $5, man, that would be amazing for his family, amazing for his group, his family community. Please protect that brother. $GB funny style. Send him some bread. Also, don't leave Sarah out of the game.
Oh, I love y'all.
All right, she be getting home at 3 in the morning and still get here. She works like a motherfucker and still get here. That's $Sundays with Sarah. Sarah spelled without the H. Please support her big time. Send her Cash Apps. And of course, my Cash App is $REWZoWhat. Please, 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 for those who have already done it, we thank you. For those who have the sister, please email me. I want to do something. I want to give somebody a free masterclass because you put the money on the books for them. I want to be able to transfer that over so that they can get it. Please, please, please hit your brother's Cash App, REWZoWhat. That's $REWZoWhat. What's up?
I have an idea.
What's the idea?
Why don't we have, for the free master classes, why don't we have some type of email in, write in, contact Zoe under whose life is the fucked uppest?
Whose life is the fucked uppest?
Whose life is the fucked uppest?
Whose life is the fucked
We're gonna have
uppest?
a fucked up life competition, and we're not gonna necessarily tell you who the winner is, but we're gonna tell you we gave it to somebody.
Whose life is the fucked uppest? So yes, thank everybody for signing in. Thank everybody for showing love. We appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget, September 2nd, ZoWhat's University of You Masterclass is about to take off. It's about to be dope as hell. I appreciate you all. Thank you again. And we out. Deuces.